It is the first of the month, and something a whole lot more fun than having to pay the bills that are due is having Gina Stevens with us from Raleigh Magazine. I always say Gina is the queen of all things Raleigh Magazine, and it's always so much fun to have you and to see what is in the new issue, especially when there's a giant frozen drink on the front.
I like to call it summer in a glass.
Okay.
So we tasked our editorial team with finding the best adult drink for the summer. And after much research, painful research, they came up with the spiked slushy or the beer melt. And this is from Barrel Culture, which is a brewery that is out of Durham but opened in North Raleigh during the pandemic. And people are just finding them. They have 185 flavors. Only 2 every Thursday through Sunday, but Ben Fisher, who created all of them, came up with 185. I like North Carolina beer. Beer's not my drink, but this could be my drink all summer long. It's amazing. But there's some others downtown, like there's the watermelon sugar at Dogwood. There's the Miami Vice at Locals Bar. And then there's the Belafonte at the Arc. So there are a bunch to try. Check it out. But keep in mind, they pack a punch.
I was going to say, you said it was a painful job. I thought, well, maybe painful the next morning. Okay, let's talk about, RTP, because that has obviously gone without saying this past month. It's just booming more than ever.
Well, long before Apple decided to come to RTP, there were already plans in place to make RTP more of a live, work, and play. And one of those projects opened recently, Boxyard RTP. If you haven't been there, it's 15,000 square feet of shipping containers converted into play space. So there are bars and restaurants and retail and brewers, and it's fun and it's neat, and it's just one of the projects to come. The other big one, which we'll talk about later in the year, is RTP Hub, which is going to be another North Hills, if you will.
Wow, and it is. It's really nice for somebody who is just moving to the area for the first time until they get the chance to really get out and explore. Maybe they can stay in that little hub. That is very beneficial. And then food. I mean, we already talked about drinks. Now we got to talk about food.
Well, I say every month we like to make sure that there are things in Raleigh Magazine you can't see anywhere else. This month we have not 1, not 2, but 3 exclusive stories that you won't find anywhere else. And I'll go quick. First, Katsuji Tanabe. Top Chef is opening a restaurant in the fall called A Verde. He gave us the first peek at his food, and there is nothing in the Triangle, probably not in the state, like this. It is not only beautiful, but it's delicious. And I can tell you my 2 favorite dishes are the deep fried ribeye steak tacos, and I don't even eat meat. And the other is the Verde enchiladas, which is his favorite. The food's amazing. There's even salad on the menu. Everything's gorgeous.
Only got about 30 seconds here, Gina. I know.
Okay. The second one is a new concept coming to Raleigh called Jufro Soul Tacos, and it's soul food and a taco. And Jufro is Jewish household favorites and a delicatessen by an African-American chef who is amazing out of Richmond.
Oh, well,
and
I can't wait.
Crawford's son gave us a look at the food that's going to be on the menu in Clayton. So totally, this is, if you're a foodie, and 97 things to do this summer. So it's your summer issue.
I know, and this is the biggie. This is the biggie.
Yes.
Gina, always a pleasure. If somebody wants to subscribe,
$10, RaleighMagazine.com, and 10 issues, $10.
right there at your front door. Gina, always a pleasure, and I can't wait to tear into this. Thank you so much.